Gennady Golovkin's making a lot of noise. The guy you fought before, man. What did you make of What did you make of his last performance? I don't know if you got to see it against.
I did.
What did you think of the performance overall?
Monroe.
Yeah, Willie Monroe.
He showed a lot of brute to me. You know, he shows hunger in knocking his opponent out, and that creates so many flaws, man. You know, Gennady Golovkin, he's a tough cookie. He will walk you down. When he slips forward. He doesn't back. He doesn't slip back when he has to start over. His head is always forward. He's always slipping. You know, he comes with blows, and he's a relentless fighter, man. You got to enjoy watching Gennady Golovkin fight, man. You know, but at the end of the day, it was Willie Monroe who he fought. You know, I'm not saying Willie wasn't a tough opponent. He just wasn't a top opponent, you know. So we've yet to see Gennady Golovkin get really tested yet, you know. But I've seen a lot of flaws in that fight with Gennady. You know, simply just stepping over 2 inches to make him miss and, you know, pretty much fall all over the place, you know. But he's just a tough, relentless fighter as far as right now. We'll see the real Gennady Golovkin, you know, good or bad. I'm not sure what it'll be, but when he gets in there with a top opponent, man, you know, he had his cherry pickings, man. It's time to get in there with somebody tough and show your worth.
And you know, just last on that, Andre, you know, I know you fought him in the Olympics and the amateurs, man. I mean, what do you remember the most about it? I mean, you know, people make so much about his power. Do you remember his power? Do you remember his technique? What do you remember the most about those 2 fights you got?
It will be the same kind of fight right now, like maybe a little sharper because 4 rounds, you know, get that long and you stay sharp 4 rounds, you know. But no power. I mean, it was hard to hit me back in the amateurs. You know, it was really hard to put your hands on me, and but I fought him twice, and I didn't feel no power at all. So it was kind of surprising when I heard about his power punching ability. Once he turned pro, I'm just like, why is everybody telling me he got all this power? I don't remember that power when I fought him, you know. But he probably developing his power once he turned professional. He probably knew he wanted to fight at a smaller weight class because of his height. So he probably started picking up the weights, you know, whatever, but, you know, he didn't, I don't remember him for his power. He wasn't recognized for his power in the amateur. You know, it was just pretty much his counter-punching ability and his ways to get in. You know, he had a pretty solid style.